It's a wet and gloomy day in downtown Atlanta for a Sun Belt Conference showdown. The Georgia State Panthers, on their home turf at Center Park Stadium, welcome in the Warhawks of ULM. Hi, everybody. Great to have you with us alongside Sam Crenshaw. I'm Chris Sylvester. And while many college football conferences and teams are in the very early stages of their season, here in the Sun Belt, we've hit the stretch run.
Stretch run, indeed, for this team. And you talk about ULM. Of course, they've got a 12-game schedule. This is their 8th game. They're looking for their first win, and they want to get one today, possibly. It's their 8th chance to get it right. Meanwhile, Georgia State, a disappointing loss last week. They want to get that bitter taste after their mouth as well.
ULM, despite a winless record, they do boast the top passing offense in the Sun Belt, and they've got an NFL prospect at tight end in the fifth-year senior Josh Peterson.
They do. Josh Peterson is one of Colby Sue's favorite targets. There he is, 24 receptions. Of course, his father, the Philadelphia Eagles head coach, and also he's a legend at ULM. This guy does great things for this team. Preseason all-conference selection. Watch for him today.
Georgia State, the Panthers, they run for more than 200 yards per game. That's good for 20th in the FBS. We'll see a stable of talented running backs this afternoon, led by the junior out of Tallahassee, Florida, Destin Coates.
Destin Coates has picked up the mantle from Trey Barnett, who graduated after last season, and Barnett's the all-time leading rusher in the history of the program. Coates has come out and had 3 100-yard-plus games already this season. He can also catch the ball out of the backfield, and is great with his pass protections as well. Watch for him today.
It's the ULM Warhawks of the Georgia State Panthers. Sun Belt football on an early Saturday afternoon in Atlanta. It's up next. The Georgia State fans enjoying the Panthers' dominating performance. 52 points matches a program record. 9:58 left to play. This has been a long afternoon at the stadium, huh?
It has
a lot of scoring.
And now the clouds are creeping back in again. You know, we started out with some clouds and some rain falling before the game started, about 15 minutes before things got started. The rain has stayed away, but the clouds have been coming in and out. The sun's been peeping out for a time, and now with less than 10 minutes to play on the clock, the clouds have crept back in once again on this Saturday afternoon.
This game almost 3 hours old as that kick bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Well, the ULM Warhawks, as we mentioned earlier, one of 4 teams in the FBS playing a 12-game schedule this fall. This is game number 8. They've got 4 left. They're going to Arkansas next week to take on Arkansas State. Then a couple of rivalry games. Neutral site against La Tech on the 21st. Taking on a really good Louisiana team on the 28th. And then wrapping up the season on the road in Alabama at Troy. That was supposed to be their season opener, but postponed because of the virus. And they'll be playing a regular season game in December. Doesn't happen a whole lot in college football, but this year has certainly been unique. Jeremy Hunt runs out to the 31-yard line.
This season has been unique, and you know, like you said, this is the first week in November. We still got a lot of college football to be played around the country.
Yeah, we hope that everybody can finish their schedules. We mentioned 10 games have been wiped away this weekend because of virus-related concerns. You had the Pac-12 opening up this weekend, and 2 of their games have been canceled.
You know, that's tough. A conference has waited this long to get started, and now you got some programs that got to wait even longer.
Roach is taken down in the backfield. Credit Akeem Smith with his 2nd tackle for loss this afternoon, and it's quickly 3rd down for ULM.
Also talk about players that you look forward to seeing play not performing. There's a game tonight, and Trevor Lawrence missing.
Yeah, he's out, but the outstanding true freshman, DJ Uiagalelei, who went to my alma mater in California, St. John Bosco.
That's why you handle that name so well.
And I've called a few of his games, and I think he can lead the Tigers over Notre Dame, but that's going to be a tough game.
What a spot for him to be in, huh?
Absolutely.
You know?
I mean, just won a high school national championship last year, and now he's on a team competing for a college football playoff spot. Nice throw from Hunt down the sideline to Perry Carter Jr., who has had himself a day, and into Georgia State territory, taken out at the 48-yard line.
Look at Carter. Like you said, he has had an amazing day. Didn't start out too good with that muff punt.
Yeah, he's made up for it.
But he is more than made up for it today.
And that's a 3rd down conversion for this ULM offense. They cross the midfield stripe. Hunt protected well, airs one out, and that one comes up short. He misfires, looking for Jevin Frett, who is covered stride for stride by the redshirt junior corner, Jalen Jones.
We got a lineman down here for ULM.
Injured Warhawk lineman. There you see Jones just provided the nice coverage on that last incompletion.
The line gave Hunt excellent protection and time that time.
And they really have for the most part this afternoon. Georgia State, they have gotten to the quarterbacks of ULM a couple of times, but Hunt's ability to run has really opened things up for this offense. And I know they wanted that from him a bit more earlier in the season. He had just 12 rushing yards in the 4 games he had played coming in, but plays have broken down. He's been able to rip off 15, 20-yard runs in this game, and credit the offensive line. That is TJ Fiola.
Fiola, all-conference selection preseason, and boy, he's having trouble with that left ankle. Not putting any weight on it.
Mentioned 4 more games for ULM. No bye week, so they play 4 straight Saturdays, hopefully. 3 Sun Belt games, and then the rivalry with La Tech at a Conference USA. Conference USA had a couple of games postponed this weekend. Now, looking at college football in general, look at the postponements and the cancellations, Sun Belt's been pretty clean.
Really have. There haven't been a whole lot of them. There have been a few, but not very many this season compared to other places.
Jeremy Hunt back to work, dumps it off, and a short pass over the middle to Peterson. Take a look at the play that resulted in the Fiola injury. Trying to hold off Strawn, who's tops on Georgia State in sacks and tackle for loss. And
look, his own man there, Garrett Hirsch, backing back and stepped on his ankle.
Yeah, hopefully just a minor little ankle roll. As he mentioned, he's an all-conference preseason selection. 3rd and 7. Hunt finds Frett, and he'll be taken down shy of a first down. Forward progress will get the ball down to the 39-yard line. Jevin Frett, the junior, a junior college transfer from Monroe College in New York.
Okay. Monroe. There's another Monroe.
He's a Northeast guy from Manchester, Connecticut. Monroe College in Rochester, New York. There's some sneaky good JUCO ball up in the Northeast, huh?
There really is. There really is.
Well, they'll give it to Carter, and he's got the first down and more. Perry Carter Jr. Touchdown, ULM. What a day for the junior out of Houston, Texas.
And when you remember how his day started, you can't help but smile for the guy and be happy for him. You consider the way things started out for him. He's going out there and finishing off the drive in a big way. Take another look at it. A little inside handoff, a little inside toss, and he just outruns everybody.
ULM without their top 2 running backs, and they've turned to their wide receiver, Perry Carter, who is their leading rusher now in this game. Extra points good, and it's 52. Well, penalty marker down.
Offsides, defense, number 20. The penalty is declined. Score is good. There we go. Timeout.
Another look at Carter.
Perry Carter, his 3rd touchdown of the day. The ULM offense with a season high 34 points.